Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome to my channel. And thank you to Dr. Katrina for being a continued member. And for all of my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back. And thank you for returning. Hello, Shatika. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. She says good afternoon, blessings. And I hope you did a thumbs up. Hey, Jan, thumbs up. Good afternoon, Gigi and all. So what is the weather and what are you all working on? I know Jan's not crocheting, but Jan, what's the weather like? I'm sure it was in the 50s this morning. I left my phone. Oh, well. Did not need it. My hair's, I had my hair in corkscrew twisties, whatever. And for some reason, I thought that's what she always did when she just twisted it at the bottom. But no, that's not it. So they were all tight on my head. And I was miserable. So I had my daughter to take them down. So now I got all of these curls that, because it's a little cool outside, I can have them down, but mostly they'll be up. Let me show you what I worked on. I followed Bagaday's, what you call it? That's the little thing. I like this hat. Let me make it. Okay, there we go. What is it called? A short row beanie. So I've been working on the pattern. This one I did because she says count, and I made sure I counted. And if you don't count, you will definitely mess up. But I wanted to make one without the brim, so I wanted to make it shorter. So that's what I've been like adjusting it to see if I can make it shorter. Brims are cute, but I want to be able to do both of them. And I used that sunset yarn that I bought that I made. What did I make with that sunset yarn? Oh, the beanie. Hey, Jeanette of DIY Creations. It was Jeanette's pattern. So I used that yarn for the beanie pattern that Jeanette had posted. So now I have another beanie with the same yarn, and I still have enough of it to make another beanie. It's one of those big pounders, I think it is. Hey, Kelly, I bring it every day. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you all did a thumbs up. Jeanette says, I'm lurking and working. Okay. Everybody saying hello. And then I made me a, no, that's not the bunny. Where's the other bunny? I made this one before. I made a purple bunny. I gave him a little purple tips and the little hands of purple. So, can't even see her little pink nose on this. Let's go back. There we go. Yeah, you kind of see it. I made this one the other day, and I made this one yesterday. The purple one I made yesterday. So I finished that beanie, and I finished this purple bunny yesterday. So now I'm going to work on another bunny while I'm sitting here. Let me see. Thank you, Jeanette. It was fun to make. I never even heard. I've seen the cap, what do you call it? The crown look, but I couldn't figure out, like, how do they do that? But there's one that's a front post beanie that I saw on one of my crime shows, and it is a short row, but it's done in front post stitches. And I'm trying to figure out how was that done. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Let me see. Hey, Marshall says, hey, crocheting a blanket for a hubby is 27 degrees. Woo-hoo. And we are expecting 4 to 6 inches of snow on top of the 3 we already have. Oh, wow. Did you get your package? Let me see. Oh, Kelly says, me too, lurking and working. All right. I said, how adorable are those bunnies? Yeah, they're fun to make. The only hard part for me is putting it all together because I don't like to sew. So I think it takes me more time to put all the parts together than it does to crochet them. Not yet. I sent that thing last week. Was it last week? I have to think. And the days are just melding into one another. I don't. Yeah, on the, because let me see. New Year's that Friday, and this is Friday. Yeah, so it's been a week. Maybe the bad storms are holding things up. I watched the stuff about California. My goodness, I can't believe how much is burned. 5 fires going at one time. That is so scary. Oh, Kelly says, just finished a beanie. What kind of beanie did you do? Marcelle said, maybe the snow is slowing things down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It must be slowing down everybody's mail. We deliver mail and rain, snow, sleet, or hail no longer exist. We deliver mail when you get it. That's pretty much what that amounts to. This weather has been crazy, crazy, crazy. I keep watching all the stuff about. I sent my friend, she lives in San Diego, a message, but she didn't respond. But I'm hoping they're okay. Because that I was watching, they were talking about one of the news people was as he was giving his part of the story. He said that the flag above him, flag's been there for 50 years or however long. Not probably not that flag, but a flag has been there for 50 years, and you can see the flag has been burnt. And he says before the flag wasn't moving. Now the flag is moving, so the winds were kicking in. So if the winds get higher, then the embers are going to get flown to wherever. It's just scary. Let me see. Saying hi to Marcelle. Marcelle says, my heart is breaking for California resident. Mine too. Kelly says, my beanie is a modified. Oh, are you saying Rasta hat? Is knitted out of the Nora wool. Oh. I don't think I've ever, because you have to order the Nora, don't you? I have one of their magazines, or maybe 2 of their magazines. I'm just, every time I see a story about it, I'm like, wow. I initially thought that the fires were up in the mountains because usually that's where the fires are. And then when I started paying attention to the news, and I realized, oh no, those are in the suburbs. I forgot how many. Well, I did see Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks lost his house. There's some other people, but he's the only one I can think of right now. And the guy from General Hospital, I don't know what his name is, but I just know he's from General Hospital. And some other people have. I saw a what's her name? Shirley Ralph on what is it, Threads. She was talking, but I must have been at an appointment or something because I didn't have the volume up, so I have no clue what she was saying. Let me see. LYS Habnoro. Oh, Ross. Okay. 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 What's LYS? I don't speak in abbreviations. I'm don't know some of these abbreviations. Marcia says hi to Jeanette. It's great to see you as well. Oh, they're saying hi to each other. Oh, local yarn stores. Okay. They do? Not mine. And at least maybe I don't look for it. I don't recall ever seeing it and I hardly ever go to Michael's. So I don't remember seeing it at Joann's. But be as it may. Less yarn for me to have to go buy. Oh, I meant to type in there. I'm having my yarn sale tomorrow. Someone already contacted me and scooped up the, if anybody was looking at that merino wool, someone already contacted me and bought all 4 of those. So they are no longer available. But I still have other yarn. The next yarn sale is going to be I have some t-shirt yarn and I have a lot of bulky weight yarn. So that will be the next sale. But this sale will be pretty much some cotton and some acrylic and polyester yarn. If anyone is interested. Oh, private yarn stores, small businesses. We don't even, if there's one in this area, I have never seen it. Hey, Darcia, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And Hope did a thumbs up. Says, hi, hello, Gigi. And chat, how are you today? I am doing well. I'm a little tired because I was up late and I had to get up early. It's my last day of vacation. And I'm dragging, but I'll get through it. I will get through it. Let me put my information for the yarn sale. And I still have to go and run errands on whatnot.com. Gigi the Crow. 1:11:25, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I really want to get the it's on the back of the magazines. No, I can't think. It's the yarn that's from Mexico. I just like, especially when I watch them and I look at that yarn. Their yarn looks so much better than ours. No, I'm not sure why, but it does look so much better than ours. Maybe I'm just mesmerized by the crocheter. But let me see. Do I want to put some brown on the end of the? Maybe I'll do that. Just make a white bunny. Leave it alone. Use some of this yarn. The devastation in California is unreal. They did satellite views of what the community looked like before the fires and what it looked like after. But I don't know. I haven't, because I haven't been watching a whole lot of news. Because I've been binge watching stuff on Netflix and Prime. But I don't know when those fires even started or what started them. I know sometimes lightning, because it's so dry there. My mom said they haven't had rain in 8 months. That's extremely dry. And it was so sad. They had a story. A man was trying to save his house with the water hose. Then I heard that the mayor, the mayor of San Francisco, I guess. No. It can't be, because it's in LA. Is she the mayor of LA? Anyway, whoever she's the mayor of, apparently they had turned off the water early. I don't know, but there was a man that they found him still holding the water hose. He had died trying to put out the save his house and lost his life. Hey, Bettina, how are you today? He says, hello, everyone. 32 with snowflakes falling. Just got home from work. Oh, you beat the real snowstorm. I don't know. They had the Orange Bowl game here last night. I didn't even watch it. I didn't know because I don't care about either one of those teams. But it was historical because they had two black head coaches, the first time in NCAA history. I said, whew, we still making first. Good Lord. 500 years in this country, still making firsts. Makes absolutely no sense. But Notre Dame was the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Let me make sure I do this. Okay. And they will go to, I don't know who they're playing. But anyway, they're going to the championship game. I'm not, if Miami isn't in it, or one of the other Florida teams, or LSU, I don't care. I was born in Georgia. I don't even, if they're in it and I know about it, but I don't follow Georgia like I follow LSU. I want to go to the Baton Rouge. I want to go to Baton Rouge because I want to go to a Tigers game. And after watching, it was called The Money Game. That was the name of the documentary that I watched about the college students now getting paid. And they talked about how they just, especially when it's someone in their division, and they were playing Florida, and they go crazy during that time. But I said, I know their song. I don't know any of our songs here at the colleges, but it was all about the LSU players, so it was interesting. But once they, what's her name, Reese, Angel Reese, when she left college, she was making, I want to say she had to be making millions from all of the endorsements that she was doing before she left college. And then she went into the NBA, the WNBA. And I think their starting salary is like $73,000 and something, like nothing. But as long as she has those endorsements that follow her, she's still making money. Let me see. Darcia said hello to, hi everyone. Happy to see you all working on my husband blanket. Let me see. Gina says hi to Darcia. Kelly says LSU is fun. The whole town shuts down when LSU plays. I have family in Baton Rouge. Oh my goodness. That is on my wish list. But I said I can't go when they're playing someone in their division because I know I'll never be able to get in there. But just to be in the atmosphere, that's what I wanted. I went to one, yeah, I think I've only been to one game, and they played Florida State. They're not in, let me see, are they in the same? Yeah, Florida State and University of Miami, they're in the same division because Florida is in the same division with LSU. And it was off the chain, but I think Miami lost. Home game, they lost to the doggone Florida State. But it was fun. It was so much fun. I take that back. It wasn't really that much fun because everybody kept standing. I'm like doing like this to look around. I kept standing up. I'm like, come on, people. You're not the only one here. Okay, 4 through 9. I'm sure that's what I'll be doing there. Now that I'm older, I'd probably be way too much for this old lady now. But I always wanted to go to Baton Rouge. I already been to New Orleans multiple times. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I said, even if I can't go to the game, if I can just go to the campus, see what it looks like. The college campuses here that I've gone to are nothing like those college campuses because they're smaller colleges. But I think that would be a fun game. I proudly put on some purple and gold. I don't even know how well they did. Now their quarterback, now he got paid when he left LSU. I think his contract was over $300 million. He got paid. The one lady that was a track star, I think she was went out for the Olympics, but she didn't make it. I think it was the Olympics she was trying out for. And the gymnast, it's so funny. I see commercials all the time. Half the time I don't know who these people are. And she was talking, and she's like, they were talking about how much negativity that they get online, and people were like, does she even go to school? Why isn't she doing in school? I mean, in what do you call it? Going into the college to go to school instead of her doing it online. Well, apparently she had been threatened. And after that, she just started doing online classes. And she made a statement. She's like, what do people think? I just do flips on the beach? And then it dawned on me, I was like, oh, that's the girl that does the commercial for the gym, the athletic wear. I don't even think I would even know who she was until, because she's just somebody out there doing cartwheels. Commercials are commercials. If you aren't a quote unquote movie star, I really don't know who the heck you are. Even the football players and stuff, if I don't know what they look like outside of their number and the equipment, I don't know who they are on commercials. Basketball players, I definitely don't know who the heck they are. So I was like, okay, now I can put 2 and 2 together. She's the girl that does that commercial. But I think she stayed in for her, because apparently the students got an extra year because of COVID. So they could do an extra year of college. But Daniels and Angel Reese are the only ones that came out. The other ones stayed in college because they were making bank. Because I don't know, as a gymnast, unless you do the Olympics, I like, what else do you do? I don't know what gymnasts do. I mean, is that a career? I mean, it's a short-lived one. Everybody saying hello, 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 hello. Okay. So I don't know. That's all I know. Once you do your little time in college and maybe a couple of Olympics, and the Olympics are 4 years apart, so I don't know what they do in between that. I'm sure they do competitions and stuff, because I know the track stars do competition. I don't know. You would be surprised at the shenanigans people do to the athletes. Went to a big basketball school, NCAA. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. But I'm glad because before, I mean, people were being punished for giving athletes money, and you know those athletes. A lot of them come from poverty-stricken homes, but they have the athletic ability to make a change. I can't remember which one of those pro football players that they gave a card to him. Who was that? I can't even remember now. I don't know. Has anyone watched these Michael Jordan story? I'm telling you, his mama was on it. She was not. You're not gonna use my child, and he's not gonna get something out of this deal. She worked a deal, and Michael Jordan will always be Nike. Now you can't even afford it unless you really want to splurge. Those sneakers are expensive. I think I had one pair of Nike sneakers, not a Jordan, just some Nikes. And after I had my daughter, I couldn't even wear them anymore. The things, how your body changes during pregnancy. Never go back to the way you were. Not meant to be. They definitely, those athletes, there's nothing athletic about me. My daughter did some stuff, but she never stuck with anything. When she told me she wanted to play baseball, I looked at her like, what? Where'd that come from? Apparently, her and her daddy had been out throwing baseball and I should say softball, not a baseball, softball. And then I'm got 3 minutes. Then I'm gonna go because if I don't go to the store now, I'm not gonna want to go tomorrow either. And I have to be up and ready to do my yarn sale. So I hope you all join me. And sharing is caring. So put out the word. If you can't make it, let other people know. So I have a white bunny finished tonight. So I had to put the hat down. I just couldn't. When I can't figure stuff out, I have to leave it alone for a minute. Regina, what are you working on? I know you got some cute little amigurumi going. You all are going to be snowed in. You can do a whole lot of stuff. All right. Well, if no one has anything else to say, I'm going to get off of here so I can go run my errand. I had to take a break from running errands. I've been up early this morning. I really want to go take a nap. We're working on zodiac Cancer. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Is Cancer the crab? My plan is to do the whole book. Oh, what's the name of the book? Like I need another book. Like I need another book. You know what oh, is the lion cute? Because if it's a cute lion, I've been looking for a lion pattern. I have yet to see a cute lion. Not what my mind is imagining. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to see this one. It's going to be cute. Oh my goodness. So what's the name of the book? I have to go and look it up. That sounds so funny. That would be definitely something to keep you occupied. As my and I don't like them because they're so big too. The book that I have, I started doing the zebra. I was like, this thing is going to be huge. I don't want this humongous thing. I want a small, cute one. Crochet Zodiac Dolls by Carla Matrani. Matrani bought it on Amazon. Okay, I'm going to look for that. Yeah, because the book that I have, that's not even in here. The things are so big. So tell me, is the lion cute? That's all I want to know. Is the lion cute? And it was so funny. I still haven't done Stitch. I want to do Stitch. I have a Stitch pattern. I have yet to do him. And the girl on the documentary, the track star, she carries the Stitch stuffy. It's a big one, like yay big. She carried it. She had to go meet with this guy. He's like, oh, I like this. He's just like, yeah, it helps me with my probably a telemarketer calling. It helps her with her social anxiety. Hey, Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. It's just a full head. It's just a head full of hair. That don't make me happy. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up, Diane. What is your weather like? What are you working on? And I'm about to get off of here. Well, I'm gonna wait to see what yours looks like, Regina. See if I want to do it. I'm gonna go peruse the book to see if they show all of the patterns. Maybe it'll catch my eye. I don't know why I started working on these bunnies because I really like this pattern. I like looking at little bunnies. My friend said, "Oh, you could have put a tail on." I said, "It didn't. The pattern didn't have a tail, so I didn't put a tail on it. Don't need a tail. It's cute, funny." Leo is probably the most plain one of them all. How you gonna treat the lion like that? He is the king of the jungle. I'm very disappointed how they have disrespected the lion. Don't disrespect the lion. Ooh, I'm making a mess. I might do that at a lion's tail. Yeah. Give him some oomph. Don't disrespect the lion. Oh, the other thing, and I'm getting off of here. The other thing I thought was real cool about LSU, somebody was walking past and the tiger is there. I was like, they actually have a tiger there. Oh my goodness. I really want to go. I want to see it. That is some kind of crazy. I wouldn't even thought they had a real tiger. But I don't know if it was like a cut and paste and the tiger was somewhere else. But when I saw that tiger, I was like, oh, I want to go. That was so cool. All right, everybody, I'm going to get off of here so I can go run my last errand and work on this little bunny. And as I said, I have my sale tomorrow on Whatnot. I hope you all join me. And until my next video, let's let the bunny say, till my next video or my next live, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye. Oh, let me show you forgot to show you my t-shirt. My t-shirt. Oh, I can't even read it. I stitch a piece of my heart into everything I crochet. I think that's what it says. I just got it yesterday. I was so excited. Anybody find that crochet and crime t-shirt? Let me know if it's in purple. Bye-bye, everybody. Go.